Hello and welcome to our video tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be showing you how to install letters in the Collections Max. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a letter template. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Microsoft Word. And for the letter templates, this is the one that I've already set up. I do have some mail merge fields in here, but I'm going to show you how to add at least two of them. You can add the rest of them as you go. So what you're gonna want to do is you have this all set up, and we're gonna exit out. We're gonna go into Collections Max Administrator. I'm gonna log in as root. And you're going to go to Utilities, and then you're going to go to Letter Administration. And what this is this shows where the templates are so that the software can do the mail merge. Now, if you save this on a C drive or something like that, your templates, it's not going to be accessible by other users. So if you have a network drive, like if everybody has, for instance, a J drive, or everybody has a folder in their C drive directly that's the same name, more than one machine will be able to access those templates. So just keep that in mind. So for the letter name, I'm going to call this DM1, which is demand letter 1. We're going to call this first demand letter. And for the type, it's going to be standard. There's two other types: there's payment plan and settlement. What these are, these types are for their pop-ups that when the collector schedules them, he can put in things relevant to the payment plan or relevant to the settlement. But we're not going to do that, and for the category, we're going to keep this as debtor, because this is going to be the debtor information. If it was administrator, it would only be accessible to the administrator, but we're going to make this accessible to both. And for the template path, this is what I was telling you about. This is where the mail merge letter is, and it's in letter templates, and it's going to be a doc file, and it's called DM1. So we're going to click OK, and that's inserted in our database. So we're going to go over to letters and email, and we're going to see our DM1 here. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on Schedule Letters. And to do this, by the way, you have to have accounts already in the system. You can't do this without accounts, because you need that data to be able to schedule the letters. So we have three portfolios. We're going to click the Client 1 portfolio, and we're going to click up here, Select Portfolio, so that all of this fills up. Now, as you do this, you can exclude certain accounts based on status. Like if you don't want to send things to promise to pay accounts and stuff like that, you can. Normally you would do this before you even work the accounts if you're doing your first demand anyway. So we're going to hit exclude, and then up here there's two different things that you can do. This is the schedule date. For the schedule date, this is today. I want the letter scheduled for today. For the due date, this is if you're using a mail merge field saying you have to respond by this date due. You could put that in here. It just puts the that particular date in the letter itself. And then we have this checked off for debtor. If there was the other ones, they would be listed here, but we have this. We have the DM1, and we're just going to click on the Schedule Letters button. You're going to see over here the this bar moving all the way up, and it'll stop when it's done, and the letters will all be scheduled. Okay, letters scheduled successfully. So notice on the schedule date you have 6/5, so we're going to go back over here, and for 6/5 we're going to click go, and these are our letters that we just scheduled. Okay, so for this particular demonstration, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna mail merge anything yet because we still have to map those other fields, remember. So we're gonna click where it says export to Excel, and I'm gonna say this is what we call our data source. We're gonna say data source 1, and I'm gonna put this right on the desktop. So I'm gonna have a Excel file right on the desktop called data source 1. And we're going to click save, and the progress bar is going to move up on this until it gets all the way to the end. It usually takes less than a minute. It might take longer if you're scheduling a lot of letters. Okay, Excel export completed. So we're gonna exit out of this and minimize that. And you see we have our data source 1 over here. So now let's go back to our Microsoft Word and open up that template. So we have that template. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click in here. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to mailings. Let's go to select recipients. Use an existing list, and then we're going to go to our desktop and we're going to click on the data source 1, sheet 1. Okay, now we can actually add our mail merge fields. So what I'm going to do, since I need the current balance format, is I'm going to click on here where it says balance. I'm going to go where it says insert mail merge fields, and I'm going to find where it says current balance format. And you're going to see that it was inserted for me. I also need a current balance format right here as well. So I'm going to insert the mail merge fields. I'm going to hit current balance format. Okay. And that is all I need because I have the file number, a barcode, first name, last name, address. I could probably put address 2 in here as well. Let's try that. Yeah, there's address 2. Okay, so I have all of that. So let's go over here and hit save. And then if I want to preview it, okay, I can preview, you know, that's kind of how it's going to look. So it looks okay. Current balance format does pretty good. Okay. So we're going to save it again and exit out. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have the software do that mail merge for us. So let's go over here to our letters and email. Let's select the same letters that we did before, and let's hit mail merge. Select DM1. Now this here, what it's really doing is it's asking you to show the destination of where you want the mail merge file to appear, because it does everything in memory. So we're going to call this DM1 exported, which basically means this is the file that was exported with your DM1 letter, because this one particular file is going to have all your letters in it. You're going to see what I mean in a second. So you click save. Mail merge file created successfully. So now that it's exported everything to our desktop, what we can do is we can change the status on this. So I have it set to sent, and you just click on the change status button, and it's going to move everything to sent. I'm not going to wait the 2 or 3 minutes to do that, so I'm just going to minimize everything. Okay, so there's our DM1 exported. So if we double click on that, you're actually going to see your letters. And if you scroll down, you're going to see that everything was put in, and you would just simply print out this one document with all of these letters in it. Neat, huh? All right. So thank you very much for watching our tutorial. Good luck with the software. If you need any help, feel free to open a support ticket on our website. Thank you very much and have a good day.